Good day, inside the lane. So today we are exciting to discuss to you some of the topics for the episode 2 of the Inside the Lane podcast. So welcome to the episode 2. Coach Micah, welcome to episode 2.
Thank you, Coach Ron.
Okay, so today we're actually thrilled to discuss to you some of the important things about not just swimming but also on the soft skills and also the some of the behavioral things when it comes to swimming, and then also we will learn about those things when Coach Micah started to answer my questions. Okay, so Coach Micah, can you tell something as an introduction before we start the questions?
Yeah, so we're going to discuss more about age group swimming, developmental swimming, because it's the start of everything when you go before you go to the biggest or bigger stages. So yeah, that's our topic for today.
Okay, for my first question to Coach Micah, Coach Micah, what is your philosophy when coaching developmental swimming?
Yeah, so for developmental swimming, galing na yun sa mismong word, no, developmental. So it's focused more on swimmers fundamentals, stroke foundation. So yun yung pinagpo-focusan kapag mga developmental. Yeah, there's nothing more about that. It's more on building the right foundation.
Yeah. Okay, so as we heard, it's more on developing the right foundation. So it comes from the program, it comes from the coaching. They give not just the coaching but some good lessons for the life lessons for the swimmers. Okay. To my second question, Coach Micah, what is your recommended coaching style for nowadays talent or nowadays coaching for the age group swimmers?
Yeah. So for the age group swimmers, number one, meron tayong philosophy. Meron akong philosophy na ayun, swimming will come technique first. Okay, so yun yung pinakauna. Technique will come first before anything else. Tapos I always say that to the swimmers, to the parents, we're not going to rush anything. Don't rush things. Be genuine to yourself. Enjoy the process of learning. Enjoy the process of swimming. Ayan. And then yung pagdating sa style, when it comes to the style, it's not one size fits all. Definitely, different age group swimmers has different goals. They have different capacities as well. And they have different drives. So iba, they're swimming for leisure, for exercise. Iba gusto marating yung highest stage. So depende sa kanila. Kaya pinapasulat natin sila nung their developmental plan or individual development plan or goal start of the year. And then nire-revisit each end of the year or the succeeding year. Sure tayo na yung strengths nila and weakness nila makikita natin, and we're going to help them in terms of coaching, yung proper coaching sa kanila. So not just in swimming. Actually, yung maganda din, not just in swimming, kasi nilagay din natin doon pati yung academics. Sobrang laking bagay ng academics. Kasi why? Of course, student athletes, they will become student first before they become an athlete. So ayun yung isa sa mga malaking bagay na tinuturo natin sa programa, and ayun, I hope ganun din yung ginagawa ng iba. It will come first academics, sasaka yung swimming sa goals nila. So, nilalagay natin yun doon. And then, from there, nag-a-adjust tayo. Yan. Ako rin nag-a-adjust ako kung paano yung coaching style sa kanya, paano yung approach. Hindi talaga siya magiging pare-parehas. It will not be the same for all. So, iba-iba siya. And then, nag-tweak na lang. Even the workouts, hindi siya parehas. Alam niyo ng mga swimmers natin, hindi yun pare-parehas for all. Magkakaiba yung set for them. Kasi iba-iba yung physiological ano nila, aspect, ratio. Ayan. So, tapos after that, yan, soft skills, building good habits. Malaking bagay na nabibuild natin yung habits nila sa swimmer. Nawawala yung bad habits. So from the start, pre-workout, after-workout routine, good habits na yung ginagawa nila. So yeah, yun yung mga style na meron tayo sa team, sa ginagawa natin sa program. Pati ako personally, which is hindi ini-enforce ko sa atin sa coaching.
Yeah, okay. That's a good thing, Coach Micah. So, I would like to go back to the things na sinabi mo kanina when it comes to time management, the student athletes. So, dito na papasok yung last question ko to Coach Micah. That is, when it comes to longevity, Coach Micah, what are your advices to the young generation of swimmers, how they can prolong their career in swimming?
Yeah.
Specifically.
That's a really good question, Coach. Kasi, ayun, being a student athlete, hindi siya madali. It's never really, hindi siya easy.
You've been a student athlete before, no?
Ayun, mahirap talaga siya. So, discipline, accountability, lahat ng words nandun na. But, for me, ito rin yung buong bibig ko, no? Simply just love what you do. Number one, simply just love what you do. Yun yung tinuturo din natin. Don't just be passionate about it. So, ayun. Sa mga swimmers, don't just be passionate about it. Love it. Love it. Tapos, feel that it is the way of your life. Yun yung way ng life mo, sa araw-araw. So, parang, you cannot live without that. Something, ganun yung feeling. Dapat, yun yung feeling. So, it's your way of life. It is something that will make you whole. So, it will make you whole. Dapat yun yung feeling mo. Nakulang ka pag hindi mo nagawa tong bagay na to. Like for us, swimming. Hindi ako nag-practice. Hindi ako naka-attend ng isang meet this month. Ayun, I miss racing. I love the racing. So, ayun. Tapos, kaya recently, I'm talking to a lot of Olympians. I mean, Olympian swimmers, Olympian coaches. Wala sila sinasabi na technical. Kasi any technical, I mean, we're equipped for that. I mean, we know what to do. We know what we shouldn't do.
Yeah.
Pero lagi lang nila sinasabi they love.
Yeah.
They love.
Coach
They
Micah,
love, tsaka they're having fun.
Yeah.
Dalawa lang, napakasimple lang. They love, they're having fun. So sa team natin, sa program, I hope sa swimming community natin, yung dalawa lang din yung makikita. Kasi pagka meron nun, they love, they're having fun, mapapahaba talaga. Mas makikita natin yung mga 17, 18 years old. Di ba pag nagtingin tayo ng results, medyo maliit na siya. Masahaba siya. So, masahaba yung swimming career nila.
Okay, Coach, before, I want to ask also, kasi you're talking about you have this sometimes meeting with the world-class swimmers like Gretchen Walls. You talk about longevity, the topic for today. So, can you give some of the things that Gretchen Walls, actually Coach Micah having also a meeting with Gretchen Walls. So, can you tell about the longevity or the prolong? How Gretchen Walls exceeded these years of swimming career?
Yeah.
Not just in University of Virginia, but as a Olympian of USA.
So, medyo mabigat yun, Coach, no? Kasi ibang caliber na yun, eh. But, pag nakakausap ko sila, like, or we're having sessions, calls, meetings, hindi lang siya physically or physiologically. Yun yung lagi nilang sinasabi. Tsaka ako rin, yun yung perception ko, yun yung philosophy ko.
Yes.
So, yung inner strength, inner strength, tolerance to pain, nandun na yun. Tolerance to the program, kung ano yung capacity mo. So, ganun. Pero, yung sinasabi din nila, overcoming adversity, which is yun din yung, I mean, really, really aligned. Kaya I love talking to them. Overcoming adversity. Kasi, yung coach, ilalagay ka talaga niyan sa failure. For sure. Something that you're going to fail. It's just that, paano mo siya overcome? Paano natin siya overcome? So, ganun yung sinasabi rin, tulad ni Gretch, ganun yung sinasabi niya. Tapos, They're looking for circle of friends. I mean, mentor,
Yeah.
circle of friends that would positively impact their life.
Yeah.
Life muna before their performance. So yun. And yan, circle of teammates, positive teammates, parents, working staff, coaching staff that will make you better every day.
Yes.
So yun, dapat makikita mo na gagawin kang better every day.
Yes.
So yun. And then, we just keep it. Ito, galing na to sa akin. We just keep it that way, keep them. Don't let go of them. Para magiging habit mo na rin siya na kasama mo sila along the way.
Yes.
Tapos regularly catch up on them, check on them. Kasi pag nawala ka doon sa circle na yun, like yun yung circle of influence mo na positively nag-impact sa'yo. Yung malaking factor yun sa overall performance mo.
Yes.
Like if you're dreaming to go on higher stage, to becoming Olympian, to enter a specific university here sa Philippines or overseas. Ganon yung commonality na meron sila.
Yes.
So, yeah.
All right. So that will be a good thing. We actually, me also, marami ako natutunan sa sinabi ni Coach Micah when it comes to longevity, how to prolong your swimming career. So, in this beautiful day at the lounge, actually, this is just beside the pool of that our training pool. Our lunch with Coach Micah. Dito kami usually having a coffee and planning ahead for the program. So, Coach Micah, any
Just to wrap it up, thank you, Coach Ron, for the questions. And naman tayo, pag-aaralan natin before we release anything. So thank you for your time then.
Yeah, thank you for your time. So we'll see you on the next episodes. The head coaches will go to Singapore just to learn also something that we will discuss here, and also some of the coming episodes, the biomechanics and swim analysis. It's actually the first program here in the Philippines that we are catering. I hope those episodes you will hear from our podcast Inside the Lane. Thank you, Coach Micah.
Thank you, Coach Ron. Thank you for your time.
It's really a good day at talking to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.